Welcome to CRG Plays, where we're going to take a break from fixing things to take a casual look at a retro game. Today's game is going to be Outrun for the Sega Master System. This version was released in 1987, 1 year after the arcade smash hit. So let's fire this thing up and see how it plays. So here we are, Outrun for the Sega Master System. There's nothing in the way of any menus or anything in this game, just press 1. Then we can choose our song, Passing Breeze or Splash Wave. We'll start with Passing Breeze. So, accelerate is 2, basically keep your finger on 2. And up is low gear, down is high gear. Simple. If for whatever reason you want to touch the brake, that's the 1 button. The first thing you're going to notice here is the complete lack of engine sounds. The wee PSG chip is doing its very best to give you a rendition of the arcade music, and it's actually not doing a bad job in my opinion. If you're lucky enough to have an FM expansion for your Master System, you can make use of that with this game. But to be honest, I actually think I prefer the PSG soundtrack. The music does play a wee bit slow now, which is probably more noticeable on the other track rather than this one, Splash Wave. And I think that's down to the fact that this is obviously a PAL console and it's running at 50 Hz. So it is something we'll maybe look into in the future here in CRG, if we can carry out. I'm going to hit a tree. Oh, how did I not hit a tree? If we could look into doing a region mode on this console. Why am I accelerating so slow? There we go. Yeah, if we could get this thing switched to 60 Hz, the gameplay screen would probably be slightly bigger, and the music would definitely play at the right speed. I don't know if it would screw up the colours like it has done on our Mega Drive, that I still need to get around to sorting out, but we will get to it at some point here on the channel. Extended play. So the premise of this is just exactly the same as it was in the arcade. Race from A to B, you get your choice of going left or right. At the end of each section I'm going to hit rocks. Oh. So left is supposed to be easy and right is harder. Albeit, to be honest, on the Master System it's hard no matter where you go. Personally I put that down to the fairly poor joypad on this and the slowdown in game, especially with all this scaling going on. The controls just feel a wee bit laggy when all that's happening on screen. It's still a very good conversion though, considering. Graphically, the game does look pretty well, I think, actually. I mean, if you consider what the hardware is running on. We do get all the scaling, you want to hit another rock. Oh, aggravating. Nah, I can't make the next checkpoint. I don't have enough time. What was I saying? Graphics? Yeah, I mean, they are fairly basic, but it gets across the gameplay of Outrun. Out of the way, beetle. Stupid beetle. Game over. Oh well, how far did we get? So close. Right, let's try harder. What's our name? C R G. Right, how about this time we'll take Splash Wave. That will inspire us to splash our way through the course, waving at people. Yes. So as I was saying, you can probably hear quite clear that this song is playing quite slow. But regardless, we're keeping it in high gear. I am absolutely determined to make that second checkpoint at least. I think one of the important things, strategy-wise, in this game is to turn into the corner before you get there, because it does take your car a second to turn. You see the corner here, and you want to turn about there. So you can stay in the middle of the lane. Oh, dude! Something like that. You sort of stay in the middle of the lane. What is going on? Come on, car, accelerate. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? If you're in a corner like that after sliding out, the car doesn't accelerate as hard as you would sort of think. Let's go right this time. This is technically supposed to be harder going this way, so let's see. Extended play. That lap took me 1 minute and 6 seconds. I think in reality, if you want to compete in this game, you need to get your lap time down just below 1 minute. That's certainly the way it is on Outrun 2 on the Xbox, which is one of my favourite racing games of all time. Absolutely fantastic game, which we will, without a doubt, have to take a look at here on CRG Plays sometime in the close future, so I've now put myself in the mood for it. Well, if a right's supposed to be harder, I don't actually know if it is. There's certainly no rocks lining the roadways. Crap. Come on. Out of the way, you two. Low gear again. I'm forever doing that. Right, so we need the... Here we are, is it coming up now? Let's go left. 18 seconds, can I do it? It might just be enough time. Yes! Extended play. I'm in a good mood now. Oh, sorry, windmill. Whatever that was. Is that a windmill? What is that? Are they windmills? Why is this roadway lined with windmills? I never noticed how the mountains change in the distance, yet we never get there. A lot of windmills in this country. Crap. Yeah, don't think I'm making the checkpoint this time. I am better at Outrun 2, honestly. But as I was saying earlier, racing games are good because they're just quick, pick up and play. perfect for some casual retro gaming. That's me out of time again. And I think that's probably about enough time for this video. Like 10 minutes or so. Just to give you a quick look at Outrun here on the Master System. How far did we get? Yeah, nowhere near it. So until next time guys, keep it casual, keep it retro, and always keep on gaming. See you again soon. Let's see how this 8-bit port fares. Why is it not working? It's not working! Now it works. So let's fire this thing up and see what it's like. Stupid mouse!